We're live.
Wow,
Yeah.
we're in it. All right. Welcome to the stream. We're starting a series, and we're starting off with a game that Meg has been telling me has been talking about for years and years now, and I've never seen anything on it ever. So this is my first time seeing it. Meg, if you want to explain the game.
Yes, I really do. Okay, so this is a very special episode of Boranges.
Yes.
We have been talking about this channel itself is young, but we have been excited to start a series. And what I have chosen for our first series that I will be playing, Caleb will be sort of spectating and helping us along with our decisions.
Yes.
Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. That name is a mouthful if you've never heard it. If you have heard it, you're probably very excited that this is getting played.
Yes.
And rumor has it that anytime a fan hears the name Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, another copy is re-downloaded. So if you're catching this or watching it later, this is your sign. Go re-download it, do another playthrough.
Yes.
Never gets old. So this game came out in 2004. I am not this game is just steeped in lore. It's a part of a much bigger universe. I am admittedly not the lore expert, but I do know a bit that will kind of carry us through this game and be a fun sort of background for us. And so this is a part of the World of Darkness. The World of Darkness has many different, it's actually a tabletop role-playing game originally from, I believe in the 90s it was developed. And so they've got...
wait.
Mm-hmm.
So it was originally a tabletop game in
Correct.
real life?
Correct.
Okay, when you told me, I thought you were telling me, like, this game was a tabletop game? Like, is it? Like, what? Unless...
So, Vampire the Masquerade is a tabletop role-playing game.
Got it.
It's a part of a larger universe of tabletop role-playing games called the World of Darkness. Okay. And everything in the World of Darkness all coexists. So the creatures that are found in other World of Darkness games and titles, such as Werewolf the Apocalypse, Mage the Ascension, I can't think of any others on the top of my head, but there are quite a few. And this whole universe has a huge cult following. So if anybody does stumble upon this because they're huge fans and they were searching up new Let's Plays of it, they will be upset that I can't think of any other ones right now. But they're all tabletop role-playing games from my knowledge. So they've all got like core books, and so if you're not familiar, think like D&D. So
okay.
Yeah, so this is like just a totally different game system, but it's got, you know, core books, rule books, just heaps and heaps of lore. And this game, Bloodlines, is obviously within the Vampire the Masquerade specific game. And I just lost my train of thought because I'm too excited. So this is a story told within the Vampire the Masquerade sort of mechanics system as a part of the World of Darkness. So it's a very specific story we find ourselves in, but it's steeped in a lot of universe lore. Funny way that the game introduces lore to completely blind players, which I went into this game completely blind. I didn't know there was a World of Darkness. I didn't know it was a tabletop role-playing game, all this stuff. But it introduces a lot of lore on the loading screens, like very 2004, very like dump stuff on you, but we will be paying attention to those. I'm going to try not to spoil anything. We're going to go through it with all the excitement and blindness of, you know, people catching this, and Caleb on his first time watching through.
Yes.
It's very exciting. The writing is phenomenal. Yes. The aesthetic is phenomenal. It's like a gothic, people argue a little bit about what the actual aesthetic is, especially with Bloodlines 2 coming out in 2024. But it's
Well,
pretty
we'll
much
put
like
that
a
debate to
gothic.
the end
Yes, we
after
will.
we finish this series.
Yes.
I'll
But
let
it
everyone
is.
know what it is.
Yes, Caleb will be the final judge on what the aesthetic actually is, and he has to put it into like
See?
3 words of how
I
you
can do
describe the
that.
aesthetic of this game. It's
Yeah.
weird, it's wacky. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
There is a bit of, it's vampires, so there is a bit of violence in this game. We played a lot of Fall Guys, so this is gonna be a steep turn from that.
This is a massive change to what we normally play. Well, it's okay. Lethal Company slightly moved us into this.
Yeah.
So,
Listen, we're complicated people. We like a wide array of things.
we are.
Yeah. So that is enough for me. I'm just very, very excited. We're gonna hop right in and start a new game.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready.
Oh, I am playing on the unofficial patch, the most recent version right now, which is 11.5. Shout out to the creator of that, Wesp5. He is amazing. So here's our first loading screen that I forgot to read. But the World of Darkness is a place where immortal monsters pull the strings of humanity. Violence and despair are common here. The world is bleak. Okay, so we're creating a new character.
Whoa.
We have choices on how we want to do this. So we can either answer a series of questions to determine, like from a roleplay standpoint, what kind of vampire we want to be, which clan we want to be, which we'll learn more and more about as we go. We can go directly to the character sheet. So, a tabletop role-playing game, an actual, character sheet with stats. Okay, and number 3, which I believe is added on from the unofficial patch, you can replay some Bloodlines missions as a human hunter. Oh, Hunter is another system. Like, it's Hunter the something. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I can't remember what it is, but
Hunter the Hungry.
So, yeah, right. So what I recommend us doing is just going straight to the character sheet. Just in case we answer questions like to be fun, but we end up with a clan that maybe you wouldn't like the most or isn't the most fun to play. They're all fun to play, but not all are best suited for a first playthrough.
Others are more fun than others.
Sure, yeah. So we'll go straight to the character sheet. You cannot...
Wow, that guy.
Dude. So this game is very much 2004 jank. It's beautiful. It's the best game ever made. So there is no character customization in terms of like changing what they look like. There is a very, and I can't stress this enough, very limited outfit. Basically we get set outfit changes that are essentially armor throughout the game. But you can't change them, you can't do anything about it, and you can only get your starting outfit right now. So, also stop me if I'm going too fast or I'm too excited, Caleb.
You're good. I'm in it. I'm just along for the ride.
Okay, amazing. I'm pulling the stream up so that I can just keep track of chat. Okay, so I'm going to go through the clans for you. That's if you're cool with doing it that way, and I'll just describe them to you so that you can say kind of like what you feel most apt to play as. Okay. So first clan we've got is the Bruja. So I'll just read the descriptions as they come, but I can give more ad-lib on them if you would like. Okay. Bruja are passionate idealists and rebels, more likely to fight for their rights than write protest songs. In life, most Brujas sought social change, and in Undeath, most clan members commonly seek the creation of a vampiric utopia. As militant radicals, they are renowned for their combat skills, but are also more likely to frenzy, which I can explain in a second, more likely to frenzy due to their hot-bloodedness, so to speak. They receive a +1 to their unarmed feat, but are penalized with a -2 to all frenzy checks due to their zealous natures. So, frenzy is a thing that can happen in World of Darkness and Vampire the Masquerade. Frenzy is essentially when the beast, which is what it's beast with a capital B, that's inside of all vampires, the animal inside you that wants to make you all predator, essentially. Okay. Frenzy is when that beast takes over and your character loses control, and it doesn't matter what's happening, where you are, if you're going to, expose yourself or kill somebody. If you frenzy, which you can do in the game, I will literally lose control of my character. The screen will turn red, the sound is horrifying, and my character will
Oh.
just run around trying to eat things and slash people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun. It is.
Cool.
Frenzy's fun. Typically, and so in this game, frenzies are made more likely by obviously either your clan. A lot of clans don't have anything to do with, like, they don't have any sort of impediment on their frenzy, but Bruja does. But also, if your humanity gets too low, you're more prone to frenzy. If your blood meter, so how much blood you have consumed, it gets really, really low, you can frenzy, things like that. So that's Bruja. Essentially, they're the fighters. They're going to be more melee, stuff like that.
Okay.
We have Gangrel, a cult classic.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is a fan favorite.
That freak.
I know, this is seriously going to be, you're going to love this once we really get into it. You're going to absolutely love this. So, Gangrel, and some people say Gangrel, but I do go with the classic Gangrel, are wild loners that are most in tune with the beast within, allowing them to shapeshift into more beastly forms. Nomadic in nature, yeah, it's pretty cool. Nomadic in nature, Gangrel care little about vampiric politics, which is the crux of this universe and game, and prefer to dwell and hunt in the outskirts of society. Because of their animalistic nature, they receive a +5 to strength, stamina, and wits during frenzy.
Oh.
Okay, so you do more damage in frenzy is what that sounds like to me. I've never done a full playthrough on Gangrel. I have done like a partial playthrough on Gangrel.
Okay.
However, because of their inherent feral nature, Gangrel receive a -1 on all frenzy checks. So when the game sort of looks at all of your stats in the situation and decides whether or not you're going to frenzy, you get a -1 to that check.
Okay.
We've got two clans that I will give you I won't even read the full description to you. Malkavian and Nosferatu. Nice. Nosferatu, by the way, my favorite clan. But those two, and I'll just show you the people. So that's Malkavian.
Ooh.
I know, it's wild.
He's tweaking, bro.
I know. Yeah, well, yeah, he really is. I'll get to that in a second. So I'll show you Malkavian first. We will not be playing this on this playthrough. I know it's tragic, but it's not great for a first playthrough because Malkavians, or children of Malkav, are they are, you know what, this is a dicey subject because of how sometimes it can be mental health can be portrayed using this, but when done well, which is done frequently in this world, it's done well frequently, but they're known as lunatics because of their ability to hear voices of insight and subject others to their insanity through their discipline, which is those vampiric specific powers that I was telling you about, through their discipline, dementation. The world appears much different to the Malkavian than it does to the sane clans, though the extent of a Malkavian's madness depends on the individual. A blessing and a curse, a Malkavian's insanity will help or hinder them depending on how much they struggle against their nature. So, Malkavians hear things, they see things. There's all different Malkavians have a bunch of different sort of symptoms of madness, I guess. But a lot of the time, those are thought to be, I guess it depends, we won't get into the vampire politics, but a lot of the time it's, at least from our perspective, thought to be genuine insight, but sometimes you cannot decipher what they're actually trying to tell you, even though what they're trying to tell you is accurate.
Okay.
So
we're not doing Malkavian.
We're not, because they did this amazingly in the game, where your character literally will hear creepy ass whispering all game long, and dialogue options are almost in riddles, like I would say. Like you'll just deliver things in like the most ridiculously obtuse ways. Very, very cool. But no one knows what the hell your character is saying. And sometimes as the player, it took me a while to even figure out what certain dialogue options were trying to say because they're so convoluted. But it also gives some spoilers because the Malkavian is hearing some genuine insight. And on a first playthrough, you may not know exactly what, like, they might say something very obscurely, but it really is a spoiler. You just don't know it yet. So we won't do that the first playthrough. It makes it more difficult, makes dialogue more difficult. And other characters... Hi, Kate!
Kate's in chat.
Oh, trust me. Once we actually get going and I just stop gushing about all this, we are gonna have a good time. Okay, Nosferatu, my favorite clan.
Oh, look
Um,
at
we can't play this one because essentially they're so visually deformed by
Why
the vampiric
not?
curse. I'll tell you. Well, we could, I guess, but what's different about it is that you cannot sort of be out among the humans, um, or yeah, essentially you can't really be among the
Oh.
humans because it's a violation of the masquerade, and as it would, which we'll learn all about. But the masquerade is essentially the secret of vampires, essentially.
That's the
From
title.
the secret from the exactly roll credits. So, so it affects the gameplay a lot. You have to travel by sewer instead of by cab. Like from location to location, you have to avoid humans instead of being able to like talk to them,
Mm.
and also a bunch of different major characters in the game have different reactions to you, and will talk to you differently and give you different. I don't know if they give you different quests, but it will
Hmm.
affect the first time experience. Is all I'm trying to say. So it's my favorite one to play as. They have obfuscate, which means they go invisible,
Whoa.
essentially. And in lore, they're a really fun clan. Okay, which I won't even get into right now. Toreador, because I just think forever. Toreador. Toreador
Oh, he's a
picture
Chad.
themselves, dude. Yeah, he's basically well, he's artsy Chad.
Oh, so he's a douchebag.
Yes. Yeah.
Got it.
I love Toreadors. Anybody who ends up watching this and is crazy about their clans, I do love Toreador. That was my first playthrough. I look at them very fondly. Uh, Toreador picture themselves as artistes and visionaries, and they
Of course they
value and they value the. Now note how it says they picture themselves, not that they
Yeah,
are.
right.
Yeah. No. And they value the high society mentality that the Camarilla reinforces. You will learn about the Camarilla shortly enough.
Hmm.
Of all clans, the Toreador are the most connected to the mortal world through arts and entertainment. Toreador are beautiful creatures. I'm going to embarrass myself because I don't know how to pronounce that word. Uh,
Velt.
Velt and seductive.
Velt.
Svelte and seductive. Uh, and move almost effortlessly through the society of the living. The Toreador's empathy is both a gift and a burden. All humanity shifts are doubled. Shifts as in when you lose or gain humanity.
Okay.
Um, Toreadors are very social, so they've got it's like you would use persuasion a lot, seduction a lot. You can do other things. They have celerity, which makes kind of time slow down, and things like that. So they've got a bunch
Cool.
of cool combat things too. But theirs is going to be typically like a power combined with a weapon, as opposed to like a gangrel, which they have claws and they have animal forms, and their weapons can be. I mean, you can play them any way you want, but can be just themselves. On the flip
Okay.
side, Toreadors typically are going to need a weapon to supplement their powers because their powers are a lot of social things rather than brute force things, which is really fun. It's really fun to play as too because this game has a lot of narrative to it and fantastic voice acting, so it's gonna be very fun.
Oh, I'm excited to hear that.
Tremere, these are the these are the blood witches.
Bro, it looks like your brother.
Oh my god, I've never noticed that, and it absolutely does. And I've played as a Tremere before, and you can play as male or female, but I've never noticed that. Okay, Tremere. Blood sorcerers born from the mystic rituals and diablerie, which I don't even know if that's fully explained in the game. I can't remember off the top of my head. Diablerie is essentially when one vampire completely consumes another vampire, and it's not just that they've killed them through sucking them dry. They have also, in the lore of the game, consumed, and I'm gonna maybe say this with less technical terms than I would like, but have consumed that vampire's soul essentially, and you gain all of their power,
Hmm.
and it affects your generation, which is essentially like how close are you to the original vampire, and the closer you are to the original vampire, the more powerful you are. So it positively affects your generation, and you will have their like voice in your head. And people with certain powers, like vampires with certain powers, can like use that power to like see that you diablerize someone, and it's a big, big no-no in the world.
Okay.
But the Tremere, uh, they are born from mystic rituals and diablerie. The Tremere are the least trusted, you see why, of the Camarilla clans. The ritual the Tremere used to transform from living mages into undying monsters. So they're the only clan that wasn't originally like sired, like they kind of created themselves.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, super interesting. They transformed from living mages into undying monsters, and it stripped them of their magic arts. To compensate, the vampires of Clan Tremere developed thaumaturgy, the powerful discipline of blood magic that is so fun to play with in game. The clan guards its secrets jealously and are the only kindred to wield this powerful discipline. The pursuit of arcane knowledge comes before all else, and the reliance upon it has weakened the bloodline, so they're more concerned with that than they are with, keeping the bloodline strong and reproducing. Tremere can raise no physical attribute above 4 points, and that's because they're so much more dedicated to their blood magic than they would be to anything else. So you would focus on that if you played Tremere.
Okay.
Last but not least, Ventru. These are the CEOs. These are the Chads.
He looks like a theater kid.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm so glad you... Oh, I can't wait till you have more knowledge on this and you just see how funny of an insult that was. Okay. Truly the upper echelons of society, the Ventru are seen as the honorable and virtuous leaders of the Camarilla, which you will see whether or not you agree with that in the game. They wholeheartedly support the Masquerade, influencing the mortal and undead worlds to help them maintain the Masquerade, as well as garner support for themselves. Clan Ventru is an exclusive and powerful gathering of immortals, and even the lowliest initiate of Clan Ventru can expect special treatment in kindred society. This regal bloodline, however, gains no nourishment from the lowborn and thin-blooded. Ventru gain no blood from feeding on animals. Feeding on low-life humans, and I'm sorry, this is 2004, feeding on low-life humans, prostitutes, and the homeless can cause the Ventru to vomit. Yeah, we don't love that, but there are a lot of homeless people and sex workers on the street in this game, so you can feed on them and stuff. But the Ventru, there's a chance, like there's a certain percentage chance that every time you feed on them, you'll just throw it right back up, which is a funny animation. Okay, so Ventru was also another very social clan, but they have a slightly different powers, some overlapping with Toreador, but I prefer Toreador personally. Okay, so of all those, which one do you think would be most fun to play as? I'll kind of let you pick.
Go back to Bruja.
Yep. Oh, if you have top ones in mind right now, I can show you their disciplines, so their vampiric specific powers, and you can kind of figure out which ones would be most fun or that you'd like to see in combat more.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely thinking... Can you click on the name list again?
Yep.
Thinking maybe Bruja, Gangrel, or... What was it? Toreador? Is that how you say it?
Toreador.
Toreador? Was that one your brother?
No, oh, yeah, it was. No, I'm sorry, Tremere. Tremere is my brother.
Oh, okay. I think I'm thinking maybe one of the first two or Toreador. What was Toreador again?
The social one, the artistes.
Right.
That one is fun to play as, and they've got good combat stuff. Okay, cool. So let's look at those 3 disciplines, and then you can pick.
Okay.
So Bruja, again, the more melee. We've got Celerity. Each point so you gain experience points. They'll be over here, which you can't see because my camera's in the way. They'll be in the bottom right corner.
I can't even see your mouse.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Well, the bottom left. You can see Celerity, which has 1 point in it by default. Each discipline has 1 point in there by default. And Celerity is vampiric preternatural speed. The world will seem to slow while you remain unaffected. all but the first level of celerity, which is what we have right now, are
Mm-hmm.
obvious supernatural acts, and using them in safe areas, so places with humans and such, are is considered a violation of the masquerade, which is fine. We just wouldn't use it
Oh.
out of combat. Uh, and each one sort of increases the poverty of and the amount of time that it lasts. So celerity just
Okay.
slows down time. Potence puts supernatural strength into brawl and melee attacks that simply cannot be defended against. All levels of potence cost 1 blood per activation. Potence carries no risk of violating the masquerade, so it would just make us stronger.
Cool. Cool.
And presence, the dread presence of the vampire can strike mortal fear into the hearts of their opponents. It reduces enemies' effectiveness in combat, and it carries no risk of violating the masquerade. So it would essentially make our enemies weaker. So we could triple run it, like slow down time, make us stronger, make them weaker, and just go
Yeah,
at
it's
them.
not. Oh shit! Hold on my headphones. Can I still hear you?
Yeah. Ah. I said yeah, but I
Hello?
don't know if that's the answer. Hi.
Oh my god, no, I can't even fucking hear you at all.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, Kate, is this fun or am I just absolutely bogging down? Hello.
Hello?
I was talking to Kate.
Hi. Sorry. My headphones messed me up for a second. But I'm
No
back.
problem.
I'm back, baby.
We missed you in that 3 seconds. It was really painful.
I missed you guys too.
Oh, the board
But yeah, that one sounds really good.
Yeah.
Let's see the next one.
Okay. The Gangrel was the other one you said, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very fun. So they have animalism. Now this is important. Each point you put in, so the other ones just kind of increase their intensity the more XP you put towards it. Animalism is different. So animalism is embracing the beast within. The vampire can call on animals and animal spirits to carry out their will. The effects of animalism are obviously supernatural and violate blah 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 the masquerade. So level 1 is called Night Wisp Ravens, and you can't fully read all of that with our cameras, but I'll read it. Ravens incapacitate the victim for about 10 seconds. Any action taken against the victim will disperse the flock and end the effect prematurely. So you just distract them, and as long as you don't attack them, it'll last for about 10 seconds, and they can't do anything, and they're just distracted. Level 2 is Burrowing Beetle, which is as awful as it sounds. A bone-crunching beetle flies to the victim, causing damage as it burrows deep into their body. I know. Then you've got Spectral Wolf, which I always loved. A spectral wolf materializes, attacks the target, and then returns to the ether. So he just shows up, fucks your shit up, and fucks off.
That's a good guy right there.
Yes. Bloodsucker Communion. Ghostly bats attack the target, draining its blood, and then deliver the blood to their master. That one's very useful because you get blood out of it.
Okay.
Which all of these things, the disciplines cost blood to activate. So.
Okay.
And then last but not least, we have Pestilence. Insect swarms descend upon all victims in an area, devouring their flesh and possibly killing them. Ugh.
That's lit.
Yes. So then you got Fortitude, which I believe. No, we had. Did we have Fortitude in the other one? Essentially, it just is like supernatural armor. It guarantees guarantees a certain amount of damage from every incoming attack will be ignored, regardless of the source. And then it just gets more effective as it goes along. And then we've got Protein. I might be saying that wrong, but I am saying that wrong, but it's how I say it and how I'll continue to say it.
It looks like protein.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So this is really cool. So by embracing the beast within, the vampire gains bestial forms and abilities. These effects are readily apparent, and so essentially this is the shape-shifting they were talking about.
Okay.
Yes. So on the first level, you gain heat vision with a +1 bonus to wits. And wits, you can't see my cursor, but I'm highlighting wits right now. And on the right-hand side, the yellow highlighted ones, wits improves and affects your combat defense and your hacking skill. So that's what happens on that level. You get a +1 to wits and you get heat vision, so you'd be able to see like enemies and stuff like that. Level 2 is cool. Feral Claws. Your hands change to deadly claws that deal aggravated damage, which is a type of damage in this game that's hard to heal. Okay. Level 3, Will of the Wolf. You gain greater bestial prowess. You get a +2 to stamina. And I believe I don't remember if you turn into a full wolf or not. It sounds like you do. I don't know that I ever got to that level. Hunter of the Night. You gain more animalistic power. You get a +4 bonus to strength. And then the last one is you assume a war form, whatever that means. I never got that far, and I haven't seen anyone do it on a playthrough. You assume a war form with increased brawl damage. That would be sick. Okay, so this one's going to be a lot of, like, it's going to be more fun to, like, use our claws and use those, like, bat swarms and stuff.
So far, I'm leaning towards Gangrel, but let's see the last one.
Yes, oops. And then Toreador, which is also very fun. They have Auspex, which is enhance your mental faculties and allows you to perceive the auras of those around you, so detect enemies. I don't use that a lot, even though I should. It also improves, I believe it also improves your range weapons, and it definitely improves your hacking ability. Okay. Celerity, which you already know about, slows down time, and Presence, which is the same one as the other one as well, where you make them less powerful because they're scared of you. So
I choose Gangrel. Gangrel.
Right, that's so cool. Okay. Yay, okay. Male or female? Here's the male.
Let's see the female.
The female. Can you stand up, girl? They have great boob physics.
Do they?
And her shirt says bitch.
Alright, let's be the girl. The shirt got me.
Okay, let's be very clear. The shirt got Caleb, but the boob physics were a good sell too.
They helped.
Okay, so history, I won't take as long on this. It'll affect different attributes. Homosexual is actually added on by the unofficial patch, so that you can just, it's for like more for role-playing purposes. It doesn't have any effect on the actual gameplay. This one, I'm not even going to read the backgrounds. Swap the priority order of your abilities to knowledges, talents, and then skills. So it'd be like knowledge, talents, and then skills. Like you would get more points in each if you chose that to start with. Swap the priority order of your attributes to mental, physical, social. Swap the priority of your skills, knowledge, talents. You start with 1 point in firearms and 1 point in intimidation, but you may never raise your stamina above 3. I don't think we want to do that. Oh, you can never raise your stamina? Is that supposed to say something about cops liking donuts and something? There's Hard-Ass Chica.
Hard-Ass Chica.
You start with 1 point in firearms. Your life in the streets hasn't left you with the greatest patience for instruction. You must spend more experience points in order to raise your knowledge abilities. If any of them sound like
mistress,
your animalism effects last longer and are more powerful, but you have difficult maintaining any protein effect for long. And protein would be the animal forms.
Okay.
But your animalism, which is the what is that? The feral claws? No, the ones where you summon the beetles and the wolf and stuff. Those last longer and are more powerful. Insectoid. Ugh. You are able to prolong. A great word. No. You are able to prolong the duration of fortitude. Unfortunately, your nature is even further from human than the average gangrel. You can't raise wits, charisma, and appearance above 3. That's definitely for deep role-playing purposes. Because that would make it very hard.
Okay.
You start with extra points in stamina and fortitude. Anda blood is not of this land, however, and this is Anda gangrel. And your spirit is not linked with the native fauna, so this is all very deep lore. So animalism costs more experience to raise. That's not, close to the beast, you can advance easier in protein, but others, especially kine, which are humans, will find your appearance distasteful, so you can't raise it above 3. So basically, we just couldn't use seduction, is all that means. And I don't know if you wanted to go that route, anyways.
Might want us to do some people here and there, but we'll see.
It is fun, and it gets you past certain things. Pothead.
Nice.
You gain a bonus to frenzy checks, so you would be less likely to frenzy because you're so fucking chill. So chill, bro. But you can't raise your intelligence above 3.
What do we use intelligence for?
Okay, so that's a great question. Let's just take a very quick look at some of these things. So, intelligence, and I'm sorry, I know you can't see my cursor. I will use the cursor maybe next time. That would have been a good time to do it. But on the right,
You're good.
you can see what it affects because it's highlighted in bright yellow. So,
Mm-hmm.
intelligence affects your research and intimidate.
Okay.
So, that wouldn't necessarily matter too much because research is like you find books around and you
Mm-hmm.
can just raise your skills by just reading a book instead of having to like spend XP on it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so eventually we would stop getting knowledge, be able to use those books, but that's honestly okay. Um, intimidate we can never raise above 3. I think it said right. So we just would never be able to be very strong and intimidating. It just depends on what you are looking to play. Um, the other one, um, I liked. Oh, close to the beast. So that's the one where protein would be easy, like it would cost less XP. So if you were
Mm-hmm.
super interested in the animal form, that might be the
Yeah.
way to go because it gets more expensive as they go to to raise them.
Right.
Um,
Um.
yeah, which one sounded good to you? And then you can also just pick one where it reorganizes the stats if you didn't like any of the other ones, and I could pick which one I think would be best based on knowing the game.
Pothead.
Hell yeah! All right, that's we're going pothead.
Female gangrel pothead. Let's go.
What's her name?
Oh, her name is um Becky.
Oh, okay, we're playing a pothead gangrel named Becky. I love this. This is the best thing of my whole life. Okay. Okay, so now you can see in the next to like the names like attributes and then beneath that the small text physical abilities blah blah. We have a certain amount of XP to spend right now before we get started.
Okay.
So sometimes it might be most helpful to look over on the right under feats, like if you're not super familiar with kind of like the character sheet you're looking at,
Uh-huh.
and just tell me kind of what skills you're most interested in starting off with off the bat. I can give you suggestions if you wouldn't know exactly which ones might be most helpful. I can help if you'd like.
All right. We want some melee.
Okay,
Uh, up a little bit.
cool.
Um,
I'm just okay. Yeah, give me some ideas.
I want melee, strength. So wait. So they have numbers next to them. Is that like how many we can use so for each one?
So the where you can see which ones we can use are actually on the left side. It'll say so. For example, on melee is under in the middle under skills, and
Yeah.
skills
So we
itself
could give it.
has 3 next to it.
We could give melee 3, or we could give it 2, and then firearms 1 or something.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Fine with me. Um, add 1 to strength under physical.
Oh, sorry, I was looking on the right hand side.
We want 1 to strength and then 1 to stamina. And then let's just let's put our perception, let's give a perception 1.
Cool.
Let's do 1 for finance because we gotta buy weed. Let's do
Very in character decision.
let's do 1 for brawl.
I
What
will
is
say
sub?
brawl. I will say just so you know, brawl is unarmed combat, which mostly is just feeding during combat. So if you're fighting a human, you can try to feed on them.
Uh-huh.
And that's what that
Okay.
increases. It doesn't increase melee or defense. If that's what you were
All right.
interested in.
I was. Okay, so what is subterfuge?
That is seduction.
All right, let's give 1 to dodge and 1 to subterfuge.
Okay.
Subterfuge.
Fun. So dodge
And
has just
then-
increased our combat defense to 2.
Cool. And then
We can add 1 to 1 discipline.
so what? Okay, animalism was what again?
If we get to level 2, that is the burrowing beetle. A bone-crunching beetle flies to the victim, causing damage as it burrows deep into their body.
Okay, and what was fortitude 2?
Fortitude 2 adds 2 guaranteed points to all soak feats. Last 25 seconds. So soak on your right is, I believe I'm covering up just the last one. It's bashing, lethal, and aggravated. So bashing is your ability to shrug off damage essentially.
Okay.
Stamina and armor contribute to this. Lethal is your ability to shrug off damage from bladed melee. So I'm sorry, bashing is specifically bullets and blunt melee. Lethal is bladed melee weapons.
Okay.
And aggravated is your ability to shrug off damage from claws, fangs, fire, and electricity. Aggravated damage is deathly serious, blah, blah, blah. So these are essentially just our different defense types.
Okay. So what was protein level 2?
Protein level 2 is your hands change to deadly claws that deal aggravated damage.
All right. Let's go ahead and give it to animalism.
All right, let's do a burrowing beetle. We'd love to see it.
Yeah. And that should be all of them, right?
Yes.
Sick.
Cool. Okay.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
I am going to suggest that next time we get XP, though, we spend money on lock picking, because that's a big part. That happens a lot in this game.
Okay.
But for now, it's good. The Embrace, the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire. So we call it the Embrace. So cutscene's about to start. We're going to want to pay attention to...
Go.
Yeah.
I'm in it.
I'm so excited. A lot is going to happen here, some of which we won't fully understand, but...
I want to show you something.
Oh.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence.
Sorry.
As, up to tonight, I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Yeah.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community.
Oh no.
I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Okay, I'm very sorry that's skipping. He basically was just like, hope you all remember that I'm so generous. Thank you for coming.
It wasn't skipping for me.
Oh shoot, I guess just my stuff is skipping. Because you just skipped for me as well, so at least it didn't skip for you.
Maybe it was
Your
like a
sire,
little...
tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must
Now it is.
adhere to. if
Oh,
we
it's not
wish
skipping
to
for me now.
survive. When someone, anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Good evening.
Not only do vampires hide from mortals, they hide from themselves as well, pretending they are not the horrors they have truly become.
Wow.
So, yeah, to recap, in case any of that was a little bit confusing or a little vague, we were sired by someone we were hooking up with, clearly non-consensually sired. The sex seemed pretty consensual to me, but the siring, we were clearly caught off guard about that and woke up confused, and then agents of the Camarilla, which is the sect that we just sort of saw running the show on stage. That was the Prince of LA, the Camarilla Prince. We were sired outside of Camarilla's sanctions. They did not give our sire permission to do that, which is something that the Camarilla requires. And so they came and grabbed us and grabbed our sire, put him to death in front of us, and they were definitely not, wink wink, about to put us to death as well, until somebody who we do not know who he is yet got very pissed off. So who is he that the Prince of LA would care to listen to him and care about what transpires thereafter is yet to be seen, but keep that in mind.
Guess we'll find out.
Yep, I will skip the tutorial stuff because I already know how to play. But we will, I will skip the tutorial dialogue boxes, but we will be playing the tutorial for Gangrel right now.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee.
That fucking Bender?
Yes, I was waiting for you to say that. Yes, it's amazing.
Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important
I'm
is
Jack.
looking for help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay, we have different options here. Okay, I could use the help. I don't have much time. Just give me the basics. What happened in there? I don't need anyone's help. I'm out of here. What would you like to say?
What happened in there?
Don't worry, kiddo. You'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a wasting. You want some help or what?
Okay, I could use the help. We'll just say that so we can go through the tutorial with Gangrel.
All
Okay.
right. Why don't we step out back here?
Yeah, let's get away from that horrible place.
Yeah, let's go. I'm sick of that horrible
I know,
place.
our girl, Becky with the good hair, is way too chill for all this.
Much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure Somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink
of
what?
what?
Oh,
Drink of what?
Man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, plus your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready though, cause hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do? Do you want to read? Hey, do you want to read the? It's up to you. You can read our.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
So, what do I mean,
All right. You go down there casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
won't he become a vampire then?
Is that? I'm sorry. I just want to make sure. Are you gonna read to me the ones that you want to say?
Oh,
Oh, it's up
yeah.
to you.
I was just gonna say the one that I choose.
Okay, that's perfect.
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
So, what year does this take place in?
2004.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or 2003. We actually do see some like emails and stuff that are dated, so it'll tell us.
Okay.
But I believe it's 2004, and I believe it actually takes place in October, around Halloween time of 2004, which is really cool.
Oh, cool.
Okay, this is your blood pool. I'll read this since this is very unique to this game. I'll just read that. This is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Okay, so on the right is our blood pool.
Okay.
This game is first person or third person mode. Which would you
Oh,
prefer?
cool. Third person.
Cool. Same. All right. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim, blah, blah, blah. It is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. There is an exception to that, which we will get to later.
Cool.
Once you have begun feeding, because this part can be confusing, another blood bar appears at the top. Once you've begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him.
Why?
Why not kill him?
Right. Yeah.
Well, it would leave a body to clean up, and someone might see it. And also, in lore, it's not as much touched on in this game, but in the World of Darkness lore, the vampire lore, the more innocent kills you make, or the more kills of innocent people that you commit, you get closer and closer to sort of like the beast and losing your humanity, and there are real transformative consequences to that. Okay. It's very interesting. But in this game, actually I'll show you. In the very top middle, humanity. If we kill a bunch of innocents, so they do have a function for it in this game. If we kill a bunch of humans, we will lose humanity points. Unless we're in combat, but if they're just innocent, and that gets us closer to that frenzy that we talked about earlier.
Okay.
And for the purposes of this tutorial, I've tried to kill him multiple times, but it just makes you restart. Okay, so here he is. So I'm just going to approach him and...
Oh, feeding.
Yeah, Becky's savage. Savage as hell.
Becky, you bitch.
And I like to go a little bit further than I need to. I like to push the envelope. Okay.
Because he's not dead. He's good.
No, so let's go back to Jack.
Yeah. Jake from Adventure Time.
Yes.
Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Mm-hmm. Great. When do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the color? Do that one.
You got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah, like what?
Senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now.
Oh.
What the fuck is this?
Dot dot dot.
I was hoping you'd say that.
You do that.
Okay,
Jeez, what's
so some
going on?
crazy shit just started going down, and
Okay.
we conveniently can't see any of it yet. So we're just gonna head inside like he told us to.
Okay.
You don't need to know that. All right, we're inside. But now what? Well, it'll tell you. We're gonna jump on these boxes. Now this game. Okay, so I don't want any judgment from anyone about if you see me fall, if what I'm doing looks janky, because this is the, if you have not played this game, this is the jankiest possible, like, like, execution of crouching and jumping and everything. It's just, it's a masterpiece.
It is 2004.
Yes.
So what's up?
Spot got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
Oh. Sabbat.
It just stands still with machine guns.
Oh, this is great.
He just blows
Damn.
dust at them that obliterates them.
Bro, you snapped him away.
He just abracadabraed him.
Frenzied Sabat
Damn.
bastards. All right, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it.
Okay, so we have a quest log, which
Okay.
we really don't need to look at right now, but we can just for. Okay, so we learned about the Sabat. They've launched an assault on the secret Camarilla gathering downtown, at which they killed our sire. You and Jack are caught in the middle. To escape, you must obtain entry into the office. Okay, cool.
Our sire.
That's about lockpicking, which we are about to do. It may have said this, lockpicking is a criminal act, so if we get seen doing it, we will alert human law enforcement.
Oh, bro. I really don't want to break the law.
I know.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I know how to handle myself.
Cool. Now, if you want to
Cool.
Cool.
really knock back, those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it
Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Ah, I get it.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck up ain't
2004.
tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Camarilla? So they're like the vampire good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright, so what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. And you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Well, true, bestie. Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it.
I'm on the
Jack.
case, Jack.
I got this, Jack.
Okay, so what I just explained to us, oh my god, come on. Okay, so what I just explained to us is, do you see the health bar on the left?
Yep.
With the blue bar. So at the top of that is a picture. It'll be either a picture of a gun, a masquerade, like a theater mask, or a really fancy calligraphy-looking symbol. So there are 3 different kinds of zones. A combat zone, where it's like you're free to use all your disciplines and you can kill anyone in that zone, and things like that without any kind of punishment or anything.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
You just cut out for like 5 seconds, so like everything you listed off, I did not hear.
Okay, so it's essentially the gun is a combat. Did you hear the different kinds of symbols though?
The gun, the masquerade mask, and then
Some sort
the
of
third thing,
fancy
the
symbol.
calligraphy. Yeah, and then that did something, and I didn't hear like 5 seconds after that.
Oops. Okay, so the gun is just means combat zone. You can use all your vampire powers, and you can kill people, and you can feed and stuff like that, and nothing bad's gonna happen to you.
Okay.
I mean, we'll probably die at some point, but
Yeah.
we won't lose any humanity or masquerade violations or anything like that. So then we've got the masquerade mask, which just means you're in like a safe area and you can't do anything vampiric or feed on people in public with other people seeing. And then the calligraphy symbol, it stands for Elysium, it indicates Elysium, which is essentially a place with other powerful vampires where you cannot use your weapons or your disciplines, because essentially they don't want you fucking with major NPCs.
Okay.
Really, in the game world, that's what it means. There's a lot of lore behind that, what it really means, but I won't.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me hear the stream real quick, because I'm just hearing like a lot of static from your game on Discord, but like I don't know if it's the same on the stream. So let me.
Yeah, go for it. How you liking it so far, Kate? Today will be just basically tutorial stuff, and then once we get really into it, it's going to be amazing.
Okay, sounds. Okay, I think it sounds okay. That's okay.
All right, love to hear it. So, we are now on a computer, which we can hack if we do not know the password.
Damn, we're gonna fucking hack as a vampire?
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Wow.
Control C is all it takes. So,
damn.
Computers in this game are cool. You see, I'm the one typing at the bottom.
Damn.
And I can type the available menus and the available commands. So I'm going to type
Wait,
safe.
wait, hold on. I have to fart. Let me know if you can hear it.
Okay.
It wasn't loud. I don't think you could hear it.
Oh, that sucks.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry, everyone.
Hoping to give it a good rating. Okay. So we're at the computer, and we do have a hacking skill. So if our hacking skill is too low and a computer's difficulty is too high, we won't be able to do it. But for the tutorial, of course, we're going to be able to do it.
Sick.
So I'm going to type safe under the available menus. Here's where we need a password, and you can use Control-C to hack.
Whoa.
Oh my god, our hacking skill is literally not high enough. Okay, I thought you could be able to.
Damn.
I've never not had a hacking skill in the... So, okay. So, this is where it's also interesting to see the game has done, not in every case, but in a lot of cases there are alternative ways to achieve the same goal, hence, you know, RPG. So if we had a character that was either roleplay-wise or just stat-wise really not good at computers, typically you can find the password written around.
Chop.
Chop. Oops. That was my bad.
Oh my god.
Oh, everyone's able to see all my misclicks. Oh god.
Stop.
Okay, so we're gonna go do this again. Get into the safe. Password is chop shop.
Knew it.
So now we're entering the menu. Within the safe, we can unlock or lock. So obviously we're going to lock it. Just kidding.
Yes.
Safe door is unlocked. So now we just quit the computer.
Then we go to save.
We go to the safe and we get the chop shop key.
Wow.
There.
Let's go.
Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from the top side.
Yeah, do it, Jack. Got it.
I promise I'll let you know if I skip anything important.
Okay.
All right. Ooh.
Oh, Scott, gotcha.
Yeah, way to go, Jack.
Yeah, Jack. Damn.
I know. You've been wounded by the Sabbat. This blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game is over. That's what they call, because you die and become a vampire, but final death is when you obviously finally die.
You die again.
Exactly. It's re-death.
Wow.
Your health regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. So we can feed to heal.
Cool.
If your health bar begins to turn yellow, which it will a lot of the time in this game, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. It really does take so much longer. But we luckily just got wounded by a bullet, so it'll heal over time, or we'll do what we're about to do right now, which is talk to Jack.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity.
This is pretty controversial.
Lowlife don't pack
Wow.
healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
You say so.
I think the idea is mostly just it's like quality, really meaning like physically taken care of body or something. But obviously the way the delivery in this game is obviously a choice.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Okay. Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
I'm tired of this sermon. I'm going down to get a drink.
All right, now go feed. Careful though. He's gonna drain fast.
Be back in a minute.
Okay.
Let's eat them.
Oh, see, that's what happens when
Oh.
you miss. And it says feed attempt failed.
He said, I don't give a shit.
I know he's not concerned. They
Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I love to play it dicey.
Dude, that was dicey, man.
As you'll see, our health has healed back up.
Wow.
In actual game, out of tutorial, if you do miss a feeding attempt, they will freak out. They will freak out.
Not quite as good, huh?
Damn.
Yeah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Worse than a bum's neck? That scarf tasted like old gym socks.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. So we go eat a rat now?
Yep. But they are, they have such little blood in their body that that they die instantly. But that doesn't affect our humanity because
Okay, I was just about
this
to
game
ask.
doesn't care about rats.
Not a rat game.
Oh yeah, nom nom nom.
Nom,
It
nom,
is
nom.
it is sad that they make that noise, but I'm so used to
Yeah.
it now. I'm a little devil. Okay, Jack, I ate a rat. Now what?
Yeah, we ate a rat, Jack.
You rat sucker.
Dick.
Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
They can be polite and pass me the salt for my rat.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute. Jack. Gone.
Okay, so this is, I'll just read this part because it can be kind of confusing when you're visually watching it, how their stealth system works. So the meter to the left indicates, so to the right of the health bar right there, indicates the proximity of your enemies and their chances of detecting you if they were looking your way. So that's what always trips people up. I've seen in like Let's Plays and stuff, and when you first start playing it, it's not, it could literally read 100 and be in red, but I'm not being detected. It's because it's about their chances of detecting you if they look your way.
Okay.
Green means you are completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen, and red means they will see you if they look in your direction. An enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you are detected, your enemies will often say as much and come to investigate. So, let's go. Let's go. And I went the wrong way again. I do that every time. That's locked and not pickable. Where are we supposed to go? Ah, okay.
Through there.
Okay. So we are very sneaky, very sneaky.
Me walking around like a little freak.
Okay, so there's the guy right over there.
Yeah, let's fuck him up.
We have to sneak past him and then we can fuck him up, basically. The tutorial just, if you get caught, you're fucked. They just make you redo it a bunch of times. I had one playthrough. I got caught. It scared the shit out of me, kind of. Oh, he comes right at me. Okay.
It just kind of starts you real fast. That's cool.
And then I'll keep a better... Third person is really just the jam. And if he starts walking over... There he goes. Okay. So if we go over there, we'll be in the light, and it'll be more obvious. Ah!
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Fuck!
Oh, detected.
Whoop. That's not gonna help us. Okay, so I'll just make it to that same spot and do the same thing again. The sneaking in this game, I'm serious, it's not just me, check the subreddit, is broken in this game.
Is it?
Sometimes for better and sometimes for worse. Okay, so he goes and stands right there. Does he do anything else? Oh, does he go somewhere else?
Yeah, where? What's he? You're gonna
Okay,
get attacked.
here we go. Oh! Jack, you missed it.
Jack.
He's like, calm down.
Separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
Doubt it. That's pretty green.
I will say, if we say number 1, we'll get a little bit more lore about them, but I can just tell you it too.
Yeah, do number 1.
Yeah, there's a reason he thinks that.
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready.
Go
Heck
get
yeah,
him.
we were.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay, so the Sabbat are super interesting, and I just wanted to get that bit of lore out there. That's the mod that I'm playing right now. Clan Quest mod allows you to join the Sabbat. All right, let's go beat his ass. Ready?
Yeah, let's go fuck him up.
Oh, okay. Wait, let's see. We got powers, so we can do
Okay.
level 2 animalism and do the burrowing beetle.
Dude, yeah, do the beetle.
Hell yeah. Okay. I think we can do that right now. I don't like. We're kind of skipping ahead, but we'll see.
Who cares?
Hell yeah. All right.
Eat
so
'em.
7 damage. Whoa, and then
yeah.
beat his
Oh.
ass.
Boom. Go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's pick up the tire iron. You have just picked up a tire iron.
Let's go.
To equip this weapon, press the melee. I was actually, oops.
Hey.
Oh, great, I got out of it. This icon indicates the weapon that you're currently equipped. You'll never be able to see that, guys, because of Caleb. So, I will equip
Where I am.
that weapon.
This is the equipped weapon. It's me.
Alright, we hit it with the, hey, what's up, guys? What's up, guys?
Hey guys. What's going on? Caleb here.
You're not just
We
gonna
got him, Jack.
beat ass without me.
Sounds like we got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
Excuse me, it sounds like a good strategy.
All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
See ya, Jack.
Alright. Let's go. Look at, why is there a toilet in here?
Pisser.
That's not to where I go. He literally said to do this. Okay. Oh, the ladders. Oh, the ladders. So jank. Huh. I missed it.
What the fuck? Back in first person now?
Yeah. Whenever you, like, do certain things, like... Oh, what the fuck were you doing before I came in here? Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. You can also use your feats and disciplines in dialogue. When you're able to do this, your responses will show up in different colors, and when using higher resolutions, different fonts that are indicated below. So blue indicates persuasion, pink indicates seduction, and green indicates an intimidation response.
Let's seduce him.
Hell yeah.
Stop.
That's fine.
You. Just stay back.
Sup,
Oh.
baby?
Now, who the hell are you? You involved
Who
in
the
this?
hell are you?
'Cause I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
Most men don't fear me until it's far too late. Wow, smart and sexy.
Oh.
Thank you. Look, lady.
Thank you.
do what you want, and I'm not about to take a bullet for this job.
Just show me the way out.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh shit, I've never...
This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can
Oh,
maybe
wait,
sneak
wait.
out that way.
What do you want to do here?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Let's go, big boy. Oh no!
We immediately got him killed, and we lost humanity.
Whoops, sorry, buddy.
Sorry about it. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, we're learning how to do stealth kills. So even though he definitely just saw us come in and then turned his back to us again. So we just walk up to him, we'll get a little stealth kill icon will pop up, unless it's broken, like it is. Hello?
Should we just attack?
Okay, fuck. Alright, what we're gonna do... No, we can't go back!
Yeah, just attack him.
I do know for a fact that it'll make us start over, but this is not really our fault. There we go. Now, okay, do you see the stealth button at the bottom? The stealth icon at the bottom? You've been detected by your enemy, and no shit.
Oh, why did it make like a cartoon hand noise? Like,
Oh, it's amazing. And there are different, oh my god, this is actually awesome. There are different stealth kill animations for different weapon types. There are some fucking hilarious ones. And like if we get the opportunity to use a baseball bat, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
Nice.
Even though it's not the highest like damage potential, some of those animations for stealth kills are just amazing.
yeah. Gotcha.
Alright, cool. Did it.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the
Jack.
spot's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Great. Just my luck.
Disciplines, blah, blah, blah. So bottom right, which you will never be able to see as well, I can choose which discipline I want to do. Blood buff is something that's common to all vampires. We can use that when we want to enhance our lockpicking. It'll enhance it by, I believe, by +2. Which we might have to do here. Yes, so lockpicking skill below lock difficulty of 3. So we currently have lockpicking 1. So if we blood buff, which I'm about to do, and it costs blood, as you can see, it just went down. You get +2 to dexterity, stamina, and strength. And see, lockpicking puts you in first person. That and like ladders, yeah, a bunch of stuff puts you in first person.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we're doing a good job.
Yay! Thanks, Kate.
Thanks, Kate. Not sure how long ago you sent that, but
we love you.
We do.
Gangrel have 3 unique disciplines: animalism, the supernatural control of nature; fortitude, preternatural toughness and constitution; and protein, the manifestation of different bestial abilities and forms. Fortitude is a passive discipline. It is also time-based. Once activated, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right, which you guys will be able to see of your screen. Use of fortitude is not a masquerade violation. There is a Sabbat guard up ahead. Use fortitude to armor yourself and kill him. Fortitude is most effective when used with another weapon. So that's like a similar concept to what I was explaining with the more social archetype clans. After activating the discipline, equip your tire iron and attack him. So I'm just going to equip the tire iron now because I don't like it when it tells me what to do. And then we're going to activate fortitude. So look at that. That's what it looks like when we have fortitude active. And we're going to beat some ass.
Armor.
Get up, get up. Hua!
Mess him up, mess him up.
Alright. Cool.
Nice.
Too soon? Oh, Jack, you bastard. Alright, tell me what's up. Tell me what's up.
Clear it out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
I'll meet you over there. Sorry.
Sorry, I was about to say.
If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president.
I love some of these lines so much. Okay. Protein is the vampiric power of manifesting different bestial abilities and forms. Protein is a passive discipline. Once you activate it, pay attention to the discipline timer. Use of protein is a masquerade violation if you are seen using it in a non-combat area. So obviously, we're in a combat area, as you can tell from the gun.
Okay.
There's a guard up ahead. Use protein to kill him. You have level 1 protein known as Gleam of Red Eyes. Scroll the mouse wheel to select it, blah, blah, blah. You will immediately gain heat vision and a bonus to wits. Equip your fists and kill the guard. So I think, actually, I would like to check that real quick. So wits, I know you can't see it, but wits on the right, you can see is combat, defense, and hacking. So I don't really know why it wants us to use fists for this, but it's fine.
Whoa.
Oh, I meant to equip my fists. All right.
Damn.
They didn't tell me I did it wrong, but yeah, look how creepy it all looks. It's our heat
Wow.
vision, and the wolf eyes appeared, which is really, really baller.
That's crazy. That is baller.
Animalism is the mystical vampiric power that controls nature. Animalism is... Oh, wait, was it because I was supposed to use... Oh, no, we put that point into animalism. I was thinking we have the claws. We do not have the claws. Animalism is the mystical power, vampiric power that controls nature. It's a targeted discipline, so as opposed to the other two, which were passive. The effect and its length varies with each level. Use of animalism is a masquerade violation if you are seen activating it, obviously in non-combat areas. Use animalism to kill him. You have level 2 animalism, known as burrowing beetle. Use that. It sends out a mystical flesh-eating beetle that damages your opponents. A few attacks should be enough to kill the vampire. So yeah, disciplines work really, really well. The same with weapons and everything, but especially disciplines work really well on humans and work to varying degrees on vampires, depending on how powerful they are and what their stats are. So
Okay.
we will have to use burrowing beetle because it's one of the lower level ones. We're gonna have to use that. We're gonna have to use that a few times. No! I have to be able to like highlight him. There we go.
Nice.
3 attacks. Cool.
Heck
That was
yeah.
fun. But look at us, we're getting low on blood.
We need blood.
Feed me.
You guy.
I need blood. I was trying to do water, but you know, we don't need water.
Wow. Didn't land, Meg. Leave the jokes to me.
It really did. Yeah, I will. Listen, I'm the gamer girl. It's like,
yeah, you're the gamer.
It's like
I'm the
Aaron.
comedian.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the gamer girl. I'm the one that wins. Okay. So this is how we learned. I never ever use this. For the record, I don't use this in any games. But
What is it?
we have to throw an object to distract him and then sneak. So it just teaches me how to throw. So I picked up a sardine can. What's up, motherfucker? He's so scary looking. Oh, okay. Well, all right. My bad.
My screen is so dark. Stream looks really good, but
Okay, so he's going to check that out. I'm sneaking past him.
might have to.
Do I have to turn up the gamma?
Oh, no. It's just my computer screen for some reason.
Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man.
All right, now I want to be looking at this one.
Up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Okay, so the spot aren't actually upstairs. It's just a bunch of gangbangers protecting their turf. So they got no idea what they got mixed up in. So what do we do?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a Kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires?
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I gotta make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okay.
My cat might be trying to get into the room.
Mighty mine.
Okay, so we've been given a revolver. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff about range attacks. We are still crouching and looking up at Jack all weird. So when you equip a gun, you will see the ranged combat cursor. Its spread and the speed at which it focuses is a direct result of the value of your ranged combat feat. So how focused it can get on an actual, precisely on a target, is dependent on your level. And there are some bottles on a crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus, and then use the attack key to fire the gun. Okay. Well, there's a rat. Oh, we do need to feed.
Rat.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Oh, it won't even let me pass. It's an invisible wall because I haven't shot a bottle yet. All right. So let's equip the gun. So I do want to kind of double back on something he said.
Okay.
He said that bullets are like pretty useless against vampires, but some guns are okay. I will say in this game in particular, that's probably pretty true in the tabletop role-playing game in terms of those mechanics. But in the game, if you level up your stats high enough and you get some pretty powerful guns near the middle to the end, you can absolutely kick vampire ass with a shotgun.
Nice.
Okay, so that's about as accurate as we can get right now with our, I believe we have like a 2 in firearms, maybe a 3.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay. Oh, can I eat the rat now?
Nom 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 nom.
Nice. Got just a little bit of blood from that. Okay, can we go now? No! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay. We're wasting bullets. There we go. Now we should be able to... I'm gonna holster that. All of that just to get to the elevator. Okay, this game has a horrible mechanic of actually making you manually select which button in an elevator that you want. So let's go to the ground floor. Okay, so here, let's get out of the elevator. It will close us in. Let's take out our melee weapon.
Nice.
We've got burrowing beetles selected, and don't forget he said these were humans, so we can also practice feeding in combat, which is our unarmed combat. Okay, so there's some humans.
Feed on someone.
Yeah, there's some humans up here. There's one guy. How would you like me to handle him?
Feed on him.
All right. I'm gonna try to not be detected. I might feed on this guy actually.
Yeah,
because I can
one's
do
easier.
it stealthily. If I
We
do it
need
on the other
blood.
guy, it'll alert him. Ah, fuck. All right, well,
Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna keep trying.
Nom nom nom.
Ah,
nom.
shit!
Oh, damn.
I gotta take care of. I'm gonna take care of the guy who I know has the gun, because he can get me at range. This will also
Nom,
help.
nom,
This will
nom,
also
nom.
help us heal, as well, and we can kill them
Oh, we can kill him?
because we're in combat. Yep.
Nice.
Okay, so baseball bat. That has a fun stealth animation. We can do that another
Stick.
time. Okay, so I believe that's all of them. Yep. Here's Jack to tell us that it is all of them.
That's it, kiddo.
Hello,
Just
Jack.
like that, and it's all
Hello again. I do love
Everyone
Jack.
slinks
Hello,
back to the
Maddie.
corners of the city for the night.
Hello, Maddie. All right, that's it. It's all
Goodbye.
over.
That's this all over?
Yeah, so basically he's saying, okay, fighting's done. Everyone's fucked off for now because there's kind of like a stalemate or whatever.
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
So this is normal?
Well, to be honest, came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
You're losing me here, Jack. Oh no, my camera is.
Oh no!
Looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab.
Oh, it's so blurry.
Alright,
But if you
yeah,
hang
let
out a
me.
little bit more,
Let me.
you'll figure it all out.
Alright, I'm back.
All
Let's
right,
see
let
if
me
it
click.
changed on Discord or on the stream.
I clicked over into Discord.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's Nico's little fat booty. Okay, I'm back.
Sorry,
in.
my screen, my game on my end, you can't see it, but it's actually just loading back in. Okay. So.
Okay. Okay. So I think they're looking for you outside. I guess you got a cab to catch. I was hoping to fill you in a little more, but hell, you'll figure it all out.
So remember, blue is a persuasion.
I will sleep over it, but I would like to keep the gun.
All right, so you want to keep it?
Yeah.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round.
All right.
There's a bar downtown.
We kept it. If you didn't choose that one, you have to give it back.
Yeah, I figured. So I want that.
Totally understand. All right. You have received 2 XP. By pressing
Wow.
the character editor, you can access character sheet and you can spend your experience points when you see fit. Unspent experience points will just stay in the available pool.
Prince LaCroix.
Yes, your haven. He has arranged for you to use a cameraless safe house in Santa Monica as your haven. You will find some essentials such as a computer and email. This will serve as your base of operations.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, I'm so used to the loading screens, I do need to remember to read those. And I shall. Okay. So here we are. Here is our, okay, let's take a moment. Here we are.
Wow.
Here is our lovely
Her lovely little
abode.
home.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. All right. So, first we can go over here. We got some things glowing. Hey! Hey!
Hey.
The password for your computer is sunrise, which is funny because that'll kill us.
Haha.
Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Mercurio.
Mercurio.
Oh, fuck. I need to really
Oh
stop
my
doing that.
God,
I need to stop. I keep
man.
doing that to get out of like a dialogue box. I really need to stop doing that. Okay.
Bro, you're sabotaging this channel.
I really am. I'm sabotaging the whole stream. It's this every Monday now, baby. Okay. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse. A light this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere Regent. So
Seems iffy.
yes. All right. We have a drawer here, and he did say there was some money in there. 100 big
Wow.
ones.
100 smackaroos.
Buckaroonies.
Wow.
Before I get into the email, I forgot I actually would love to turn on the radio because my favorite radio show is on.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Slipped into something
It's so... It's
If you're
amazing.
new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening
Deb
to
of Night.
The Deb of Night. The only
Wow.
girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Looks like the
Okay.
birds are lighting up.
So, we could actually listen to them at any point if you're really interested. They're very, very funny.
Caller, you've got the first
The
shot
different
tonight.
radio callers and stuff. Okay.
Nice.
So we have our LaCroix Foundation secure intranet. So definitely an intranet for Kindred only. And we will be using Kindred for Vampire from here on out. Okay,
Cool.
so our email is Becky at home. There's
Yeah, I
something
was
so
just
funny-
laughing at that a little
There's
bit.
something so funny about that.
Becky at home.
Okay, so let's check our email. We will get some quests this way. Our password is sunrise. So email 1, a reminder from LaCroix. Mercurier will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. SL. Subject.
Dang, it's big, you know? What the hell is it? Hung low at trojanbotnet.vtm.
Penis enlargement! Don't take that out of context. Watch the girls come running.
1-800-555-STICK.
Stick.
Oh, that's great.
All right. Subject: Kilpatrick's crime pewter. From Arthur at dirtcheapinternet.btm. Looking for that lazy ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments?
Yes,
How about that
I am.
jerk who knocked you up? Look
Him
no
too.
further. Yeah, they're both on my list. I gotta add it to my tab. With Arthur He's so hard. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime pewter, you can find almost anyone with a record. And these days, that's just about everyone. So come on
true,
down.
Arthur.
I know, everyone's breaking the law, getting caught, paying the time for their crimes. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him.
Woo!
Okay, this one's from Mercurio, the man we're going to meet. Hey, welcome to town. Hey! Welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. God, where is this going?
Nice.
I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Some astrolite. I should be back. I'm sorry, I just heard the commercial in the background. Hold on.
Okay then.
Okay, this.
Motherfucking great chicken right there. What is this?
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right? Are you feeding me cat?
Try this.
Holy fuck. That's good. What is this? 9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the competition.
Friggin' chicken. What? Okay.
Fucking chicken. I mean, friggin' chicken.
Friggin' chicken.
Yeah, this.
I swear it's the best you've ever had.
Yeah, this game is just absolutely masterpiece. There's a million
want
things
chicken.
like that. I know. Okay. So he should be back by the time we come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. M. Ooh, and then a mysterious email from a friend. Subject:
Thank God.
The opening.
At least they're a friend.
Right, and we can definitely trust that that's true.
Yes.
The game begins. A pawn is moved.
Wow.
All right.
Really?
She wasn't like everybody else. When she pushed my buttons, she was
Okay. This is like a movie trailer. Okay. So, blood packs. So he also put some blood packs in there for us, and you can have those as like a to-go option for mostly for combat.
Right.
I absolutely love that, but while we're trying to talk over it, it's not as
good
easy.
good move.
In here, we'll find a few items
Yes,
that
sir.
we can sell. We can sell the normal watch. Can't grab any of that. And then we can grab.
Do vampires use the bathroom?
In this universe, they do not.
Kindred.
Kindred do not use the bathroom. No, they also kind of don't sleep. They go into more of like, and I don't know the exact lore terms to describe this, but they kind of go into like paralysis, and it's like really hard to wake them during the day. They like automatically, yeah. And then, and I don't remember exactly, but they're not like asleep. It's very strange how it works in lore. And then they also, in lore, and I don't know exactly if like the game really reflects this much or not, but they can't really change things about their appearance from when they died. So like if they dyed their hair, one night they will wake up the next night and it be back to the state it was. You can't really change anything up, and your body doesn't take to any changes, really.
So what if you were bit when your hair was dyed?
I think it would just stay exactly the way, like the hair just preserves whatever color was on it. That's
Wow.
my understanding of it. Yeah.
Interesting.
This universe, the vampire lore, is very interesting and very they're very much walking corpses in
Got
this
it.
universe. They don't have it in this game, but there is like a power that all vampires have as well in lore, which is Blush of Life, and they can activate it. And they can appear more lifelike. They'll bring a little warmth to their skin and stuff like that. And they can eat.
Oh.
If they eat anything without using Blush of Life, they will vomit it up. They can't consume it. And yeah, things like that. But if they do Blush of Life, they can keep it down for a little while. So if you absolutely have to keep up appearances, sometimes they'll do it to like smoke cigarettes, like people who used to smoke cigarettes and really want to experience that again. Sometimes you can do that.
Yeah.
So that's the interesting stuff. The TV plays the news, and it will play things that are relevant to where we are in the game.
That's cool. This
Which
game
is interesting.
is pretty impressive for how old it is.
Yes, it really is. It's got a lot going on. Fantastic writing, a lot of good quests. We won't watch the TV for now because we spent a lot of today on character creation and just an insane lore dump from me, and I'm very sorry. That was probably a lot.
Oh no, you're good.
The game itself is actually a fun game, so we can look forward to that, and I won't focus on as much lore right now. We will have a mailbox here, though. Functions as like a regular container, but we will have to put stuff in there for different quests and stuff, and we can receive stuff in there from different quests. There won't ever be stuff just randomly in there. We'll know that we need to use it, but yeah. All right, so you ready to leave the apartment? Oh God, that's our character's natural form because they're so animal-like. Okay, you ready to leave the apartment? Go explore Santa Monica?
Yeah, let's get it.
Hell yeah. Violating the masquerade by revealing aspects of supernatural existence to humankind puts you at risk of ambush by human vampire hunters, and invites the wrath of your fellow kindred. Each breach of the masquerade costs 1 masquerade point. If you are reduced to 0 masquerade points, you will lose the game.
Lady,
Oh.
you got some change, lady?
Here, it's not much, but I hope it helps.
Just very nice, thank you.
All right.
That's fine.
You feeling a little guilty from killing that security guard, eh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Figure it's time to be a little nice, you know.
Now you see that our actions do have consequences.
Yeah.
What's going on over there?
What's happening?
So that happened right over there. Alright. So, here's the main street, I believe it's Main Street, of Santa Monica.
Wow.
We've got some stuff over here. Here's a pawn shop. So we live above the pawn shop. We will want to go there.
Stick.
The tattoo. Oh my god, look, I have that one discipline, the burrowing beetle, active. So I can just like randomly do it to it. That's so scary. I'm going to accidentally press that. I'm going to change what it's selected to blood buff or blood heal. Okay. So this will be, the tattoo place will be relevant for a later quest. We've got a medical center here. We've got a cafe place over here that I will just tell you now we can never really access.
Dumb.
It is dumb. I think that was a part of something they intended to do. I really, there's a whole story behind it, but
for a game where that was like rushed in development, like I'm still like pretty impressed with everything they did.
Definitely.
So far.
I'm so sorry. I gotta remember not to eat.
I was about to say I'm getting pretty hungry.
You want to take a break?
I might go down and grab some food real quick and run back up if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just turn my camera off or something.
Cool. That's fine.
Okay, I'll be right back. I promise. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you're totally fine. Take your time. Take your time.
BRB.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So, hi to anybody who's watching. I hope that you are enjoying so far. I think Kate might still be watching. That would be lovely. If you are, hi Kate. If you do end up finding yourself watching this video later on, obviously feel free to kind of skip through this part. But yeah, otherwise, I obviously love this game, and I am so excited to play it on this channel. It's something that I've been trying to get anybody who will listen to me interested in for years. And I talk about it all the time as one of the most transformative games of my life. I did just discover it a handful of years ago, which I know is a little blasphemous in a few ways, but listen, I love it now, super into it now. I will give a plug real quick. If you're interested in World of Darkness or Vampire the Masquerade specifically, there is a World of Darkness YouTube channel. On that channel, they actually have live action role plays of the tabletop Vampire the Masquerade game. They're currently doing, I watch it all the time, New York by Night. So there's 2 seasons out of that. I hear rumors that season 3 will be coming out relatively soon. They also have a complete campaign as or story chronicle, they call it chronicle, of LA by Night. That one was great as well. There's, I believe, 5 or 6 seasons of that. Can't remember off the top of my head. They also have Seattle by Night, which I believe began maybe in 2019 or something like that, along with the promotion of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, the sequel to this wonderful game, which was first being developed back then. It's gone through a very long development journey, but that started to come out alongside that for promotional reasons, but also just any live action role play of this game that you can find with the storyteller Jason Carl is an absolute treat. I have not watched Seattle by Night yet, but in conjunction with the sequel that is now coming out in fall of 2024, they have started to bring that back, and I believe are on season 2 of Seattle by Night now as well. All 3 chronicles are led by Jason Carl. He is with White Wolf Publishing, if I remember correctly. He is some sort of, oh my goodness, I'm going to get this title wrong. He works in media, but he is like, you know, the head of whatever it is that he does. And he is just the most amazing storyteller. So if you're not familiar with the World of Darkness, it's akin to like a dungeon master from D&D. He's just the most amazing storyteller that there ever was and ever will be. He's been doing stories, chronicles for Vampire the Masquerade since its inception in the 90s. And he is just an absolute joy to watch. And the cast for the 2 shows I've seen, and I would presume the Seattle by Night as well, are just amazing. And who doesn't love a great complex story about complex monstrous beings such as vampires in such a rich world as the World of Darkness? And so yeah, highly recommend all those things. And like I said, if you missed it in the beginning, I am playing using the most recent version of the unofficial patch. I did forget to say I'm using the unofficial patch plus, because that is the version, the plus patch that when I originally played it, I did have plus selected, which is beyond bug fixes. It also has restored cut content that wasn't, didn't have time to make it into the game, things like that. So some quests, voice acting, entire assets are sort of come from the plus patch, and if I was playing just the regular unofficial patch, which just like fixes bugs and makes it more playable, that wouldn't be there. I really enjoy the plus patch. It's up to everybody, of course, when they play this game, whether or not they want to experience the game vanilla but playable, or enhanced with some extra goodies, which is how I played it the first time and how I will continue to play it. Shout out to Wesp5. I did give a shout out at the beginning, but he is the person, he, and along with a lot of other really talented people who have helped him throughout the many years, has maintained this unofficial patch, and worked really hard to restore these assets. And it's really amazing and cool. It has also changed some of the disciplines, things like that. And it's just a really great addition to the game, in my opinion, and the only way that I want to play it. So yeah, as you can tell, I have a lot of feelings about this game, and I'm just so grateful to be given the platform and the opportunity to play it with my best friend and share it with my best friends and anybody who happens to stumble upon this video and watch. So that's my geek out. There are probably a million other things I could say about it, but just take a look at this ambiance. This amazing, albeit dark, thematically, 2004 loveliness. There's a lot that will unfold in this game, and we will be running it every Monday until we finish it. And I promise today was really heavy on the lore dumps. It was really heavy on the character creation and the sort of laying the foundational things. The tutorial, it drags a lot. But we're about to get into some really fun meat and potatoes. And yeah, while Caleb is gone, I can take us up and down the street a little bit, take a look at things. So we came from this building, live above the pawn shop. Across from it, you have a tattoo parlor. Here's the medical clinic with some suspect characters hanging out around it. We've got some man here in a nice suit with a car that appears to be broken down. We've got cafe over here with a note on the door that I will read when Caleb comes back. Here is a map of Santa Monica, which we do not need right now. Here is Santa Monica Suites. That cop is just an NPC, no need to freak out. Blood right there, but he is not concerned about that. We have got gallery here, which will become important in a bit. We keep heading down here. There is an alley, a precarious alley. Parking lot over here. You can see there is a sign all the way over there for Gimbals. What exactly is Gimbals? I will show you. Oh, weird. Gimbals Prosthetics. So really weird and very specific business. So we will find out what is up with that later. We got public beach access.
Yeah, back.
Hello.
Girl, you did not turn off my camera.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to turn off your camera, so I didn't.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, next time. I turned off the camera. My bad. I'm really sorry. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay, everybody, that's my bad, but don't worry.
You're good, you're good.
We didn't see anything weird, and
yeah,
also,
Maddie wasn't a freak in the background.
No, she didn't jump rope, much to the audience's chagrin.
She didn't jump rope much.
No, not much, no. We were hoping to see more.
It's understandable.
If you do go back and watch the stream, though, I just gave so much more of a, like,
big info dump.
Shout out. Not really anything that is to do with this game that you would miss, but just sort of like a shout out to like the live play games that I watch of this and all the different things they could check out if they're interested in this. So yeah, that's fun.
Nice.
So I know you're eating, so I'll do the audio. I can read the dialogue lines if you want for just a minute.
Sounds good.
So yeah, we are on Main Street right now. I was just walking everybody through that. If you come over here, there's a parking lot where people hang out. There's a business called Gimbals Prosthetics, which is weird, right? Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
And
Can you hear me chewing chip?
Oh no, not really.
Hold on, let me do a chip.
Yeah, do
real
it.
quick.
Do a chip. Do a chip. No, your audio starts. It catches the first one and then it gets smart and mutes it, or tones it down.
Sick. Cool. Thanks.
You're very
Continue.
welcome. So, here then we've got a parking garage that will eventually lead, if you go through it, lead to the beach or to 2nd Street. You can also take alleys along this way, not to get to the beach, but to get to 2nd Street. So we can either go explore that, or you can choose a building on the street for me to go to. I obviously know what places right now are good for side quests and what places right now are good for the main quest. So if you'd like me to lead the way for now, and then if you have something that you really, really want to do, but I can maybe get us started with some quests on our log if you want. Okay.
Works for me.
Cool. So we'll just stay on this main street for now, and what we're going to do first is, first we'll talk to this guy. So this guy's standing here with, this is not a quest, but we can make some decisions on some things right here.
Okay.
His car is the one here that is smoking and broken down. So let's see how we want to play this.
What time is it?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
No.
I got this for you if you want, or you can do them.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Get off work.
Instinct just went ahead.
A police
Thank you.
officer, Old
Mhm.
army buddy. He should be bringing his dog as well. It's a Rottweiler. Wonderful attack dogs they are.
Okay, so he desperately wants us to think that his parents are. Don't worry, his parents are totally home. They're just in the shower.
Okay.
Okay, so we can say, could I persuade you to help me out? My wallet's been stolen, looking for a little company, or I'll be on my way then. Let's say, so we can either get money out of him, or we can use him. We might not be able to. Our social feats are not super high right now, but we could either try to get some money, or turn him into my really affectionate term, a blood bag. A human blood bag for us.
Right.
Blood. Oh, I believe it's called a blood doll. Can't remember. But so we can just periodically get blood out of him if our seduction is high enough for his check on that.
Let's
would
do
you
some.
Okay, cool. Let's try it. Looking for a little company.
I'm happily married to my work.
Ha!
And I have a wife too.
Okay, so we don't have high enough seduction for him. Could I persuade you to help me out? My wallet's been stolen.
Afraid
Yeah,
I'm a
do
little
that
short
one.
on cash right
Doesn't care about us at all.
Mm.
We can try the company thing again, but let's not. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
do it.
that's
Do
a-
it. Do it.
Oh,
do
okay,
it.
okay. I can do it.
No.
No, I can still do it. Okay. Looking for a little company?
I'm happy.
No. Can I persuade
Afraid I'm a
you
little
to help me
short on
out?
cash.
No. Oh, well, maybe you're looking for a little company?
I'm happily
No. Oh god, we can just go around in this dialogue tree in circles. So no. Sorry to bother you. Good night. Maybe we can come back to him if we raise our socials. But
Cool.
he is not here the whole game though. So he's only here 1 or 2 nights. So but don't worry, he's not the only source of any of those things. It's just a fun little first romp.
Okay.
Okay, so let's head to the pawn shop first. Tripp's pawn shop. The ranged combat feat directly affects how much damage you do with firearms. It also determines how easily vampires and other supernaturals can defend against your ranged attacks. So if we're super good at it, their defenses aren't as effective. Okay, so what's up, Trip?
Hey,
Yeah?
how's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or?
What's your name?
Yeah.
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Cool. Do you sell weapons here?
Hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna do. we can do that in a sec. Nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks.
Hmm.
You, new to Santa Monica?
Yes, I am. Is it that obvious?
It's not a big surprise. You get new faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Why do they come here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
I must be going now. No, I'm kidding. I see. Well, I'd like to buy something.
Right, here's what we got today.
It's not actually what I want to do right now.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Alright, now let's really get to the meat of it. Do you sell weapons, Trip? Tell
No,
me about the weapons.
No, not really.
Not really.
Oh shoot, we don't have enough social points. So we do have, you can't see it because my camera's right there, but we do have 2 experience points. Let me see what persuasion, we don't have anything in persuasion, which is charisma or scholarship. You can see them, they're highlighted on the screen in yellow. If we do charisma, it's just persuasion. If we do scholarship, it's persuasion and research.
Okay.
That costs 3 though, and charisma costs 4, so we don't even have enough to do that right now. And that's fine. But basically, Trip will give us a little side quest, and he will sell us weapons eventually. So let's go do something else then. I guess we can sell the watch and the pills. Let's do that.
We have watch and pills.
Coming back.
Yeah, I grabbed it from the bathroom.
Oh, that's right.
In our apartment. Oh, okay. There it is. That's actually the dialogue we want. I don't know why.
One?
No, yeah. I don't know why it didn't prompt us that before, or maybe I dismissed it. But so they call you Trip. You doing drugs? It says our pothead ass.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
No, not really.
All right. Not really. There's a clinic across the street. Can I get you something for access to weapons?
Oh, so.
Thanks. You to Santa Monica?
Oh, cool. So he wants drugs. Let's just fuck with him and just be like, no, I've been here forever. How have we not?
Yeah.
I just told him that I was new. No, I'm surprised we haven't met before.
It's not a big surprise. We get you facing.
All right, we heard that already. Interesting. I will talk to you later. We can wait. I believe our prices might be a little bit lower once we complete that quest for him, so we can sell the stuff after that.
Yeah, give him drugs to get lower prices.
Yeah, that, plus you put a point in finance, which helps too. I believe you put a point in finance.
Yeah, well, we know our drugs.
The combat defense fee. I know. That's what it's very in character. Ooh, okay. So, we just went there, got a little... So, let me check our quest log for us. Trip likes drugs. The clinic will surely have a medical safe full of the stuff. And then the other the other quest we have is the Regent's Riddle, so going to see the Tremere Regent with his weird-ass poem. And going to visit Mercurio.
Mercurio.
Alright. So, there's a medical clinic, eh? Okay, here it is. Let's go get him some drugs.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
Let me know when you want to start reading them again, too. I don't want to take that away from you. But if you want me to keep going, I totally can.
Keep going, but I'm almost ready.
Okay. Let's see. How's it going, girl? And I'm just going to be like, I'm okay. Do I know you?
How's it going, girl?
How's it going, girl?
Say that again.
Staying away from the blood bags? Oh man, wait, say that again. And then I could say, no. Or I could say, maybe you could hear me if you pulled your head out of your ass. No, I am going to continue this conversation for the sake of getting the most options.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Keep it down. Oh my god, there's an NPC in between us. Do you see that? It's so janky. Okay. So do we want to deny it? Do we want to like be a little intimidating, or do we want to kind of admit to it, half admit to it?
Oh my god, excuse me.
Oh, you're fine. It's what the people want. It's what they came for.
Yeah.
They had to wait 2 hours to get to it.
That's what Kate came here for.
Yes.
I say we either do 2 or 3. You choose between the 2.
Okay. I'm gonna choose, let's say I am. What's it to you? Yeah, let's just be, like, way too forthcoming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! Oh, man! I knew it! Oh, jeez, I knew you were... I just could tell
Okay, guy.
I love him.
And I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you.
Alright, Knox, I'm gonna need you to take a doubter peg.
The pleasure's all yours. Leave me alone, jackass. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, do the first one.
Yeah.
Are you vampire? How do I know all of this? How do you know all of this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. When this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, bam! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there
The camera.
in front of my eye.
I know.
Blew my goddamn mind.
Yeah, what's a ghoul?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power, can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul. Ooh, watch out.
Then they're a ghoul. And, ooh, watch out.
No, man.
I love Knox.
Alright, Knox is cool. Knox is cool.
He's just so... He's such a golden retriever, but, like, I love him.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm thinking either 1 or 4.
Let's do 1, because we can ask him questions after, I believe.
Cool.
Who was the vampire that made you a ghoul?
Ghoul.
Oh, man, I really
Ghoul.
wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh, man. Well, other than my master. So I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
You like being a ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first date to vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's like... Well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
So what are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man, you know, important stuff to do.
Has anyone ever told you you're an idiot?
Hey, chick, just because I'm a ghoul and you're some cool vampire, you don't need to treat me like crap, okay? Oh, man, you make me so mad.
I'm gonna force
I
you to apologize.
Yeah.
Really? That is so cool. It's like, oh, man, I knew you weren't an asshole.
Alright, Knox, we'll see you later.
Okay, see you, Knox. We're gonna go right past this NPC that was getting in our way. Are you knocking on the med clinic door? How did he just
Anyone home?
go in? The vampire may push its body to the peak of human prowess for a short time for a price in blood. Blood buff represents the vampire's innate ability to enhance the physical attributes. If you fail to pick a lock, use blood buff. The temporary increase in dex will boost your lockpicking feat. The more we go in the game, the loading screens will be relevant to like what we've got going on.
Oh, cool.
To like avoid spoilers, and it will give a lot more interesting lore dumps. Like for now, it's kind of just like assuming we don't know how to play the game.
Yeah.
All right, so we're at the med clinic. That looks horrifying.
Yeah.
This is Silent Hill Med Clinic. We're gonna go and try to get. We were not supposed to be allowed to do that.
What?
That woman at the front desk was supposed to stop us. I think she didn't see us.
Oh.
Okay.
So, here we go.
Okay, I guess we're in. Okay, so what do we have here?
Please.
Oh, God.
Doctor.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so we got a...
It hurts so bad.
Jeez. We got a quest log from that. You have discovered a girl dying in the Santa Monica clinic. Maybe you can do something about it. Oh.
We like give her our blood or something?
I believe that might be exactly what we just learned we could do.
Mmm.
Would you like to?
Yes.
Hi.
Can
Cool,
someone
cool,
call my
cool.
grandma, please?
Cool,
Aw.
cool. Stay with me, I can save you.
I love your choice of delivery on that. And she just moans for a really long time.
Oh, good.
A very uncomfortable amount of time. Okay. Maybe
Okay. Yeah, maybe my blood can heal you.
Oh, I love this cutscene.
She's like, okay.
I know. So much gulping. Dude, the voice recording for this must have just been...
Yeah.
Ooh, we gained humanity.
Hey. You alright?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Nothing. I must be going now.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Okay, so we've got the stairs over there. We've got something going on in this room. Oh.
Hey, what's going on here?
How are his vitals? I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to
Whoa.
wait outside like
Oh,
everyone else.
God.
No exceptions.
Fine. See you guys later.
Alright. So there's a room here. Ooh, go inside. Okay. I wonder. I don't know who that picture is of. I actually should look that up on the subreddit because I've always been curious. But it essentially is just I don't know what this is. It's
a real mugshot.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it's Dr. Franklin Payne. So it's quite possible this game is riddled with like fun references to old horror movies and stuff like that. So I don't know. Could be something related to that. I should.
Yeah.
Ah! I did it again.
Megan.
I just want people to stop watching.
Oh my god.
Why are you watching this? Go to bed.
Stop watching our channel. Meg sucks.
It's true. They're probably all very disappointed this is my playthrough and not yours. Alright, we
I'm
have
not disappointed.
Aw, thanks. That's all that matters. We have an admin room. Computers for grandmas.
Oh, hell yeah.
Vampires might not need glasses, but they do need hooked on phonics. You need a research skill of at least 2 to use this item. Gosh, darn it. We do have some experience. We have 3 XP right now, which is like the magic number for some of those like entry-level things. So we can either get our persuasion up 1, we could get lock picking up. I believe we can get lock picking up. Yeah. Or we could do research. That's up to you. So those are the 3 options that I would recommend right now.
And we have 3 points.
Yes.
And I guess we should just do this. Let's just give all those 3
so
little dots, yeah?
Well, actually, now they cost more.
Oh.
So to initial cost for a lot of these things are 3 total. So, do you hear that music? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Connor and I just do that to each other sometimes because he's heard me play this so many times. We'll just be like, bow, wow, wow. So classic. So I would say choose one of those 3. I mean, you can choose another one if you want, but definitely, actually, okay, lockpicking, sneaking, or hacking, or research, or persuasion. Any of those would be helpful.
Let's do persuasion.
Cool. So we can put one in scholarship because charisma costs 1 extra, but it also would only impact persuasion, which kind of sucks. If you put 1 into scholarship, which we can afford, it'll increase our research and our persuasion. So it's actually 2 for. So that's a good choice. Cool. All right. Cool. That means we can read this book now, and it'll get our computer skill up for free. Computers for Grandmas. To begin, put the foot pedal on the desk and push the power button on the metal box. This is the house for your friend Computer Chip, the enchanted electronic pixie that can do 4.8 billion calculations per second. Wow, that's fast, Chip. Do you see an image on the magical computer window? Reading this will boost your computer knowledge. Stats increased.
Cool.
All right, so just in time for us to go into a computer. So
Nice.
this is the computer of Administrator Danny Boyle. So let's look at his email. Password required. I don't know what it is. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Email 1.
Yo,
a little
mama.
help. So obviously these are the emails that are sent to him. We don't get to see his sent email box.
E-Boyle. Okay.
Hey Danny, I could use a little help down here. Can you go up to Controlled Substances for some morphine? I'm pretty busy right now. Thanks. F-Dog.
Got it, F-Dog.
No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office. By the way, your mother wears combat boots. F-Dog.
F-Dog.
So we just learned that the morphine is in Malcolm's office.
Okay.
All right. Oh shit, that's cold. But I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I'd hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. And by the way, tell your mom to stop calling me F-Dog.
Classic, bro.
Classic F-Dog.
Bro talk, you know.
Yes.
F-Dog. Wow, dude.
So
that's a bro down right there.
That's a classic bro down. What's a bro down between bros?
Your mother.
Oh.
No, see?
Sea Dog out.
I'm out.
Okay. So we are now in the personnel files. Phlebotomist. I don't actually necessarily think we have to read through all these, but let's just read the one on Malcolm real quick.
Okay.
So St. Martin M. M for Malcolm is how I know that. Malcolm St. Martin is our night shift senior physician. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
We can read the other ones if you'd like, but
I don't give a shit.
all right. Some of them are comedic, and they're cute and comedic, but I know that we spent a lot of time doing other stuff today, so we don't have to do all that. Oh, there's another room. Oh, more pills.
Yay.
Janky doors. This was
Where?
made in the Source engine, I believe, so we've got some Source engine-ass doors. Ooh, our lock-picking skill is below a 4, and blood buff would not get us there, because as you can see on the right, we have a 1, so blood buff would only get us to a 3. So we have to, we'll have to find the key. That's Malcolm's office too. It's where we go for some morphine. Can't go out that way. All right, let's go to. There's Malcolm right there.
Hey, Malcolm.
Senior night shift physician.
Hmm.
Let's go to the stairs. Oh shit. See, if someone saw us doing this, we would get in trouble.
Oh, we're good.
Okay, we can blood buff that one.
Yes.
Let's pop a blood buff.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
And see, lockpicking puts you in third person, so I gotta get out of it. Okay. Upstairs or down?
Down.
Good choice. I like downstairs because downstairs has, as you'll see,
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood.
Oh, God, everybody's just calling us out. Masquerade who?
You offering? Look at this freak, dude. He's just ready to give blood.
None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
How much?
If you have to ask.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. So here we can buy blood packs from him. So we have $99.
Okay.
With our current relationship with Vandal. Oh yeah, they gave this freak the name Vandal. His mom knew what she was doing. We can buy blood packs, and we can buy blue blood packs with our current relationship with him and our finance feat. They are $94 for one blood pack. Oops, I just fucking bought it on accident! Oh!
I was literally just about to say, like, no, we don't need it.
Yeah, well, fucking we don't. And now we only get $30 back. Fucking, I'm selling one for
just
$40.
Keep it.
Okay, keep it. Okay. Fuck!
Just keep it. Who cares?
I was, like, hovering over it to be like, oh, see, look, you could buy it, as if you needed to even see that to begin with. And then I fucking bought it. Well.
Things are going to go a lot differently when we're doing my series.
Okay, no mistakes.
No misclicks.
No
mispressing on buttons. Nothing like that.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
If he misclicks a single time, Caleb is
Kill
a
me.
dirty, filthy liar.
I'm a dirty, filthy liar, and you should fucking kill me.
Yes. Oh, shoot. I waited too long. I blood buff. Okay.
Blood buff.
Okay, we're through.
Sick.
So, what's in here? Oh, a room with a very, very large chair.
Jesus, look at the size of that chair for the size of that room.
Seriously, dude. Like, if we were to sit in that, it's like one of those huge ones at, like, a carnival or something.
Yeah, Jack could fall asleep in that thing.
I know. Okay, this room has absolutely nothing. Cool.
Wait, big chairs at a carnival?
Okay. No, they're not at carnivals, but they have, like, I don't even know.
At fairs, you said?
Something that they got comically big stuff. I don't know. I've been to one that had one.
Dude.
I've been to one that had one. I just don't remember what it was.
Don't even fib yourself.
I'm not fibbing myself.
You are.
I totally touched those chairs. Okay, so the blood bank computer, the only available menu is freezers. Which is...
Yeah, let's see what that's all about.
Password is required. Oh.
Freezy.
We are not going to succeed this.
We got it.
Nope.
See?
Do I remember the password? Okay, I do not. Okay, well, we don't know the password.
You typed that so fast, it looks like a fake typing, like you see like on a movie. Like someone's typing and it's just like super fast and like, perfect.
I'm hacking the mainframe. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. This door leads behind Vandal. Spoiler alert, you can never access it. You have to no-clip, which I've done before.
So dumb.
Nothing really comes of it, honestly.
Lame.
I know. Oh, the wall is clipping over there. In your left.
Oh, I see it.
Left. Okay. We can explore that in a second.
Oh, what's that?
Here, I can, Okay. So that's a little hole in this janky-ass hospital.
How sick.
Here's the morgue.
Whoa.
Oh, you can open. Oh. Oh, God. See, these doors are so absurd, and you can only, like, select it if you're, like, to the left of it. Okay, now here we go. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay, at least there's nothing in there. I can promise you. I've done it before. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
I don't want to see it, though. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. What's the further... Can I get it from here?
It's so
Look
fucking
at you.
stupid.
Oh. It's somewhere. Oh. Yeah!
Oh, nice.
And there's nothing in here.
Worth it.
Yep, so worth it. Just to prove to my parents that they should be proud of me.
They are now.
Yeah, thank you for letting me have that opportunity of redemption.
Of course.
Lockpicking below a 3.
Bro.
We don't have a lot of blood right now, so I don't think that's. We will come back to that chest. I know what's in there. We can just come back to it. What's this room? Oh, another computer. Okay.
Attack.
Cadavers, jeez.
Whoa.
God, our hacking is so low. We couldn't get into it. You can tell that it's not going to work if you watch at the bottom, and it's doing the hack. If it doesn't make actual coherent word, it won't. It's not going to work.
Oh.
Can I remember?
I thought it did work one time when it was just a random.
No, it's spelled the one we did in here spelled Lakers. I think it like pops up. I think it might pop up, but it ends up like selecting as it goes real letters.
No, it was it was random letters.
Fine, it was.
Don't
random
even.
Letters. Okay, yeah.
Girl, don't enable me.
Don't enable me. Okay, so we came through here. There's a morgue. Nothing else. Some janky ass elevator.
Okay.
And if you go up this way, this is actually helpful. If you go up this way,
okay.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So through that weird end thing, you can open up. First of all, you can open up these doors. So now these doors work.
Shortcut unlocked.
And then now.
Oh, yeah, what's in there?
We have a key to Malcolm's office, just lying around conveniently.
Malcolm, you are so irresponsible.
Malcolm, you are so fucked, my guy.
Bro, Malcolm, you're not even gonna see what's coming. You got vampire skills, and you what doctor skills? No thanks.
Oh, no thanks. You got nothing on us. Okay, look at all those fucking bottles.
Right, yeah, get all that shit.
So much morphine. Okay.
Are we taking all that to Trip?
I know that one of the bottles goes someplace else, which you'll see very soon. And then Trip, I don't think we give him morphine. We give him something way stupider.
Weed?
No, it's comedic. I think it's like estrogen or something. We're gonna have to. I don't think you can give him because we didn't get a quest log update. Yeah. It still wants us to pick up the drugs. So that's that's upstairs. But the morphine does get used for something else.
Sick.
Okay. You have 4 emails. 4 emails are unread. These are Malcolm's emails. Password required, which I think I remember this password if it doesn't work. Oh, it does work. Okay. Panacea.
Not a real word.
It actually means like an all-curing substance. Like a panacea.
No, it
like
doesn't.
It's like a cure-all.
No.
Listen, buddy, I know words. I know at least 3 of them. At least 3.
La. I'm not. Don't care.
I won't be learning anything tonight. No, thank you.
Don't want to know shit. Shut up.
Shut your mouth. Not open to it. Close my ears. All right. So, emails for M. St. Martin. Tonight? Oh, wait, oops.
Tonight?
From PB Nice at
PB-ness.
SMMC Mail. Okay. PB Nice.
PB-ness.
Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You do still make house calls, don't you, Doctor? I have something that needs to be checked out. Paige.
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 You dirty dog.
From Paige.
Yeah.
Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help studying for my anatomy test. Please? Paige.
Anatomy page? You
I know, that sly dog. Alright. From Paige. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over. And if you should want me to show you my appreciation, you just have to ask. Paige. I know. She is desperate dog. She's a dirty Dan.
He is a dirty Dan.
You're Dirty Dan, I'm Dirty Dan, she's Dirty Dan. All right.
I should drink water.
Next email. Now this one is from Trina. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into town Thursday. I bought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room. And do you think you can pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast?
Malcolm, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
I knew I couldn't trust Malcolm.
I know Malcolm's a dirty douche. You got Dirty Dan, dirty douche.
Damn, Malcolm.
Let's look at his
That's
patience.
crazy.
Hippocratic.
Hippocrampus.
There's 2 brothers. Okay. I don't know why that was what came to my mind. Okay. So, H. Poe. So,
Edgar Allan Poe.
I don't know that you know who this is yet. But diagnosis: ruptured organs. Lacerations, internal bleeding, condition critical. So that was the girl we met.
Oh, okay.
We just don't know her name yet. I don't think. A. Kilpatrick of Kilpatrick's Crimeputer.
Oh.
Diagnosis: severe tinea infection compounded by untreated herpes simplex 2.
Got herpes.
Diagnosis: frequent bouts of sexlexia.
What is that?
I don't know. And
dyslexia, but sexy.
Yes. Yes. People are really into it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't even know what this is.
Marboperitis.
Marboperitis.
What? These are all fake. These are all made up.
Ma, he's got the boperitis. Okay. So, yeah. So now we've learned some information about Malcolm. Let me teach you a thing or two about the world of darkness, okay?
Okay.
What we're about to do is not keep that to ourselves.
I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
Is this Malcolm?
Huh.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
You're
You,
right.
Malcolm? Your wife know about your affair?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
Shit. Okay, should we do 1 or 2?
I think we should do 1.
Alright. I guess you don't care if your wife finds out then.
You're trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Then I'll go forward that email from Paige to Trina at sol.vtm.
Wait now. What do you want?
Vampire the Masquerade. That okay. I get it now.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
$75. I want $75, Malcolm.
But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Now never speak to me about that again.
Put it somewhere in your office, doctor. I'll collect it later.
Okay. So that might be new because last time I played this, it was in a different location. Like we literally said like, oh, put it somewhere in my apartment or something. And so I will come back to the med clinic then. We gotta go upstairs still. Oh, and we didn't explore.
Yeah.
We didn't explore everywhere downstairs. So let's just cut to there real quick. Oh.
Okay.
And then actually, we're almost ready to wrap up. Would you like to go see a few more things, or do you want to just wrap up soon?
Oh yeah, let's see a few more things, then we'll wrap it up.
Cool. So let's just see the downstairs at least. We gotta go back through this. Okay. So that's that's Vandal's door right to the left up there. So we came back here, went through the laundry room hole. That door is locked and cannot be picked right now.
Okay.
This is the
something.
freezers. You can open them. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Oh my god, not this again.
You can open them. Boxes, you can just move around any boxes because they're just like
Okay, cool.
Let me,
Bam! Nice.
And then, what is, oh. What is dash? Okay, we don't know the code yet. But there's a code there.
Huh.
And because we're getting close to wrapping up, I'll show you the insides of the other ones, but they don't have anything like that. Oh my god. So these are just regular storage, and there's nothing in here we can get.
Man.
Aw, man!
Man, not nothing.
Dude, my brain, I do knocks in my head all the time. Like, I'll just be like, oh, man! That's so cool, man!
Aw, me. Oh, man. Oh, jeez.
Alright, what's
Fucking
over?
Knox, bro.
Did we already check out both these rooms? Yeah, this was the one with the freezers menu that we could open. We couldn't get to.
Oh, okay.
So I believe that is all of the downstairs for now.
Oh, spilled my fucking Sprite.
Oh, yikes. This
Yeah, that would not have been fun.
No. Oh, these are
Alright,
fun. 13 stimulants in every bottle.
Alright.
13. Yellow
13.
snow.
Sex.
Sex. Triple team. Dirty Sanchez.
Ew.
I know. And this is liquid demon seed. Slaughter
Oh.
it down.
Okay.
Babaloo. Seed.
Babaloo.
XTC. Ecstasy, get it?
Mmm.
Rondo. Dank stank.
Oh, get a dink stank. We gotta get a dink stank.
We, cannot.
Oh. I want a dink stank!
I know. It's
Do your weapons break at all?
No. Luckily they
Sick.
do not. I know. Alright, well, we can go explore the upstairs or we can end it here.
Yeah, let's go upstairs real quick. Just kind of look at it, and then we'll end it.
Cool. We might have issues up here. Oh, that's not where I want. Okay, that's the main level. Sorry. Forgot we were downstairs.
So we might have issues up here.
We might. Depends. I don't remember what our... Below a difficulty of 2. God, we suck.
Alright. Oh,
Look how low.
okay.
Our blood is super low. You can't see it, but it's like we got like this
Yeah.
much. And we will frenzy soon if we don't get blood. Which we can just go out to the street and get someone who's not looking. Okay, well for now I don't see anybody. Oh fuck!
Oh,
Oh fuck!
no,
Alright,
no!
alright.
Oh.
I haven't saved. I haven't saved. I forgot
How do
to
you
save.
Save, hurry. Oh, thank God.
Got shot. Okay, so now
Alright.
we were witness to a criminal violation. That feels like an excellent place to stop if you'd like. Listen.
Yeah, that's a good place to stop.
Listen, we are being pursued by law enforcement. They just yelled it at us.
Whoops.
They'll probably do it again. We can go outside and we'd be arrested.
Yeah, let's just end it here. Then when we come back, it'll be pretty hilarious.
Yeah, we can deal with this later.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so this will be our regular series for the next few Mondays, however long it takes to beat this story. So expect that for the next few Mondays, and then we'll probably play a series that I will be playing from my perspective. This guy. after that. So tune in Mondays. Exciting new gameplay. Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines.
I'm so excited. Thank you for joining us,
Thank you.
and thank you to Caleb for indulging me in my obsession with this game and this IP.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know it was very, very lore heavy, talk heavy, freaking hand holding tutorial heavy this episode, but I promise it's going to pick up. The NPCs, especially the major NPCs, are wonderful. The quests are fun. And we've got some decisions to make going forward, and we'll get a lot more
Sick.
powerful, and we won't fail a bunch of shit all the time.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Meg, for showing this to me. I'm happy I finally got to see it, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Awesome. All right. Well, we tune in. We will be streaming again later this week. We'll stream something else, something fun. And then we will see you next Monday for a continuation of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Y'all.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
We're not off. We're not.